Hello everyone, welcome to my kitchen. In this video, I will show you how to turn these guys into crispy, crunchy shrimp. Together with fresh vegetables and herbs, I'm going to roll them into rice paper roll with a special homemade coconut chili dipping sauce. If you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing and stay tuned. So I went ahead and deshelled the shrimp and let these guys dry, and then I'm going to wrap them up in an egg roll wrapper, deep fry them. So we'll see you back here in a little bit. So we're just going to lay that down and cut it slightly here, here, here. So I cut probably about 6 times, flip it over, and then just straighten out. So it should look like that. So I'm just going to continue to do this. So here you go. Cut, slightly cut, and then just flip it over and then straighten it out. And just leave it there like that, and it should straighten it out for you. Get one of these guys, put it flat down like this. Fold it in, fold both sides in. I want to leave the tail sticking out like that. One more time for good measure. Flatten this guy, fold in the end, the side, leave the tail out, press gently down, and then just fold it. And that's it. That's how you. So this is similar to tempura, shrimp tempura from the Japanese restaurant. So the Japanese restaurant, they use batter, right? Flour that's batter and deep fry. This will get you that same crunchiness, but without any batter. So we're using the egg roll wrapper as the crunchiness instead of the flour for batter. Does that make sense?
It does.
Well, very excited. We'll see how this tastes. And we're gonna roll these guys again into the spring roll or fresh roll. To test, to make sure that the oil are ready, you press it down with a chopstick, and when the bubble come up like that, it means that the oil is hot enough. So now we're ready to put the shrimp guys in. Whoa! Drop it in slowly, not fast like I just did. Just 2 minutes. That's all that it needs. So the first batch is done. This is the color that I want. I'm very happy with that. This is our second batch here. Some of them have been sitting out, so it's tend to curl up. So the key, now that I'm learning how to do these guys, after you roll them up, it's best that you either stick it in the freezer or fry them right away, because it'll eventually curl back to their original form. So, should be done in a bit. Okay, let's go ahead and make the sauce. Just gonna crush 2 garlic real quick. Chop these guys. I turned the heat low on the stove top, and then I'm just gonna crush the chili as well. Combine the chili and the garlic together. So you may recognize this topping right here. That's the essential Vietnamese sauce, has garlic and chili. I'm going to use a little bit of the coconut, the topping of the coconut, use that as oil. Just going to drop in the garlic and the chili. sure there's a better way to do this, but use my finger here. Just roughly saute this until you can just smell the aromatic of the garlic and the chili. That smells pretty good to me. So what I am going to do is I'm going to use equal parts of coconut milk here. I use a 1/4 cup of coconut milk. I'm making a dipping sauce. Yep. First time I'm using coconut milk and fish sauce. And I'm adding the same amount of fish sauce. This is diluted fish sauce. So in here is the base fish sauce. I've shown you guys how to make this before. This is equal parts of water, vinegar, sugar, and fish sauce. And I always have this in the refrigerator in case like this. And so this dipping sauce right here, I'm making it for shrimp, Francine. Mm-hmm. And the sauce is basically done. I'm just going to let this simmer down and cook down until it gets thickened. So that's our dipping sauce for the shrimp egg roll / spring roll. Getting back to this sauce, the quickest way to make the sauce is you put equal amount of sugar in the jar, followed by vinegar and water, and you just shake it up. There's no need to cook the sauce. When you shake it up, it's going to dissolve it in like seconds because the vinegar in there, something's in the vinegar that just dissolve the sugar pretty quickly. Add a teaspoon of the peanut butter. Put the final touches on the dipping sauce here. I'm going to squeeze in about a tablespoon of the lime juice. I'm going to mix it up. And pour this into our dipping bowl. Hopefully I won't drop it all over the counter. Way to go, look at that. Okay, let me taste. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and prep the vegetables and get it ready for the rice roll. I'm using cabbage today. So this is half of the cabbage. So I'm just going to shred it, use this slicer here and shred it. Okay, should be good. Put that on the plate. Just going to try to estimate the size of the rice paper roll and cut it thinly. You can cut it however you want to, but this is how I like to slice cucumber. And I'm using the seed too, but you can certainly take out the seed. Try to keep these uniform here. And then for the herbs, for the Vietnamese herb, I have two different kinds. These are the mint and then Thai basil. I'm just going to take the leaf out of the stem. And put that on the plate and get that ready to go. Get ready to roll. And then one more green leaf that I forgot to take that out. It is arugula. I like the combination of arugula and cabbage. So I'm going to use that. So that's going to be our vegetables for the rice roll. So now that I have everything together, I'm going to go ahead and assemble our fresh roll. So first thing is to wet the rice paper like I have done with several other recipes that you have seen me done before. I'm going to take the shredded cabbage, put that down. Might be a little bit too much. And then I'm going to top with arugula. Pile in the veggies here. Cucumber. This is the pickled carrots, daikon. I'll put a link on how to make that. Homemade pickled daikon and carrots. Add in my mint, my Thai basil and mint. And then our wonderful deep fried tempura like shrimp. And then I'm going to try my best to not crush them. And then I'm just going to roll these guys in right here. And this is our rice paper roll with the egg roll inside. So let me cut it and show you what it looks like. Cut these guys in half. Ooh. Doesn't that look good?
It's having a hard time focusing on you.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You can certainly do it like this and make a meal out of it. Otherwise, you can certainly eat this as an appetizer, like this. Still hot. And that's really good, but then you're gonna, I'm gonna end up eating all of the deep fried roll. So it's better for me and my health if you roll it in a rice paper wrap like this, filled with veggies. And let's try this. Francine, I think you would like this. Delicious. Perfect. Very happy. Yum.